Hello, good afternoon. My name is Nuala Houlihan and I am the Director and Head of EMEA FP&A Reporting. I am based in MetLife, Dublin, and my name is an Irish name, which is difficult to pronounce at times, but it means fair-shouldered. A typical day in my job varies each day. My current role is Director of EMEA FP&A Reporting, and my role is based around monthly and quarterly reporting, where we complete analysis on the month-end actual versus plan and quarterly on month-end actual versus plan versus projection results and prior year, and lots of other additional analysis at quarter end. I have a team based in EMEA with 2 staff members in Dublin and 1 based in Slovakia and Dubai. My day starts each day at 9 a.m. with a 15-minute daily huddle where we all summarize what we're going to do for the day and we prioritize. And sometimes we help each other out if one person is too busy or one person isn't busy enough or one person has to leave early, the other person can do the work. So at the start of the day, everybody knows what they're doing. In the Dublin office, we have a hybrid working model where I come into the office on a Tuesday and another day during the week. It's great to come into the office because I see my colleagues from my own team, but also different teams where we can collaborate. I normally have lots of meetings. The EMEA team is 33 people. So sometimes I'm talking to people in Spain, sometimes I'm talking to people in Italy, and other times I'm talking to people in Dubai. In the afternoon, I spend some time talking to our US colleagues and sharing results with them. So it's a very varied role and I very much enjoy it. My career journey has been really based around accountancy. I started in Ernst & Young in Dublin, where I completed a 3.5-year graduation programme, learning all about auditing insurance companies. As part of that, I went on a 3-month secondment to New Zealand, where I learned how to audit New Zealand insurance companies, but also worked on my skiing. It was an excellent experience. I then went travelling and I worked in Sydney, Australia for a period of time. I worked in Royal Bank of Canada on an intercompany reconciliation project. The project was interesting, but I preferred swimming in Bondi Beach at the weekend and doing lots of fun Australian activities. 12 years ago, I returned home to Dublin and began working in MetLife. I've had multiple roles in MetLife in the 12 years. I began in the Solvency II reporting team. Solvency II is a reporting requirement for all European insurance companies. I then implemented an employee PeopleSoft expense system. And what that means is, for example, if I brought my colleagues for lunch today, I would attach my receipts to the system and submit an expense report and get paid for it tomorrow. And it's an excellent system. I then worked as UKI and France controller for a period of time, and I was able to use my French that I learned in secondary school in that role. For the last 1.5 years, I've been working in FP&A. FP&A is an acronym for financial planning and analysis, and it's a very varied role where we analyse the monthly and quarterly results. That is my career journey to date, and I'm looking forward to the next few chapters in MetLife. The skills and experiences that I have learned from playing field hockey have attributed to my career journey to date. For example, field hockey is a game that's played by 11 people on a team. On that team, each person has a specific job. For example, the goalie has to save the goals and the striker has to score the goals. And each person on the team has different personality, they have different skills and different strengths. And it's pretty similar in the workplace. Each person on a team has a different role, whether it's completing the results, reviewing the results, analysing the results, and each person has a different personality. And so the skills that I've learned from playing hockey is patience, to be patient with each other and to be patient with your team members. Also the failure, sometimes you lose a game. So sometimes you lose 2-0, but then you learn from that and you learn what you could have done better and then improve for the next game or the next reporting cycle or the next project that you're going to be working on. And also it helps you celebrate successes together as a team. So when you win, everybody celebrates and says, good job. So that's also very important in the career and workplace. The best advice I've been given was by one of my FFS mentors, and it was, be yourself. So the career advice that I would give to younger people wanting to be an accountant would be to study hard, would be to study something you enjoy. For example, when I was in secondary school, I had a career guidance teacher that suggested I study history. I didn't enjoy studying it, and it took me lots of time to learn all about the different world wars. On reflection, I perhaps should have done a subject that I enjoyed, for example, business studies and economics, and then I would have excelled at it. Another piece of advice that I would give to my younger self would be to study a wide range of topics so as to make sure that you've lots of options when you leave school. Because today you might want to be a pop star or a footballer, but tomorrow you might want to be an accountant.